MrTomek1 against Bronzoid, and these guys went through a long journey today. They are playing for 5 hours right now, so please be gentle if they make any mistakes, but of course they are not gonna make any mistakes because they are too good.
That's right.
Right. The first game is Shivala OTK Paladin versus a Clone Priest, which is the matchup I would just love to play as a Clone Priest, because, I don't know, I feel like you get your combos so quickly. I don't know, I just love playing this matchup as a Priest. I never die. Paladin hasn't any chance to like get my big minions back to my deck. But we have to remember that I am right now talking about the version of 4 minions Clone Priest, so I don't know how this one works, but I hope it can work.
We're
as
gonna
an
find out.
Yeah.
Well, he cannot kill in turn 5 right now, so that's pretty bad for him.
Right. Zerg's Cloning Gallery has just been drawn, but he already has Valen on his hands, so that's not going to be an OTK possibility. Unluckily for Bronzoid. But what I think he needs to find right now as fast as possible is just a Spellstone. Then play Zerg's Cloning Gallery on turn 9 and then summon all of the big minions maybe. Although he doesn't have any damage on his hand yet, like no Mind Blast, no Holy Smite prepared, so yeah. We surely have to wait a second to see how the game goes. Honestly, I think the best way to win the game for Tomek would be just to like go for RNG, Holy Wrath, random stuff.
Well, he can't do it because he's got Shirvala on his hand.
Yeah, I guess. And if you do Baleful Bunker, then YOLO Holy Wrath, I guess you have one less combo possibility, right? So, and you got like 6% to kill the enemy in the next turn, that's something. It actually doesn't look...
That's nice.
Yeah, it actually doesn't look bad, MrTomek, I was about to say. He's getting pretty good drops. Pretty good cards for the beginning of the game. But yeah, but Bronzoid is gonna start throwing all these big minions on the board. Starts with Valen. He can, without any
Holy
problems...
Wrath into Valen isn't that bad, I think.
Yeah, and that's probably what he's going to do, yeah. He hits it for 4, which is enough to kill it, of course. And he finds Blessing of Wisdom, just to draw one more extra card. I find this part so useful and so funny. I don't know, I haven't seen this card being played since like 2015 or 16.
Yeah, most like that.
Which is quite surprising that it came back to life.
I mean, 1 mana, draw a card. In some instances, draw 2 cards or even 3 cards.
Or make your opponent stop hitting you in the face because he will make you draw cards, right?
Yeah.
That sounds good. Actually, what Bronzoid can do right now is just summon Valen. And then I do not think you summon another one. I would say you wait. Yeah, you wait for the opponent to somehow clear this one, and then see what happens. But I guess Shivala plus Zola the Gordon can be the play right now, but no, he does not to do it. Wow, he's got only 8 cards left in his deck. He's riffling through whole decks really quickly, so...
I hope you like my invention.
Actually surprising how fast this deck can riffle through his deck. Because I don't know, the Clone Priest hasn't got anything ready, to be honest.
He's 12 cards ahead of his opponent.
Yeah. Which is a lot in OTK race. Let's call it.
I wonder.
Yeah. I mean, he could actually just Pyromancer plus equality right now, and that's what he's gonna do.
I think so, but then...
Let me think.
He doesn't really need that on his hand.
Yeah, I guess so. You could do that because you have two Pyromancers, so... Even if enemy plays something like Zerg's Cloning Gallery, you still have second turn of the same combo. Sure, some Divine Shield minions stay alive, just like, I don't know, Ziliax, but you don't care about 1-1 Ziliax too much. So I guess that's just what's gonna happen next turn. That's a 7 damage, holy smite, not a lot.
That's quite bad actually for MrTomek, because his opponent is on 27 HP.
Yeah, I guess so, but could easily... Yeah, that's a good draw, that's a very good draw.
That's a very good draw, yeah.
But, you know, point is, even if Priest is on 30, he can just play his hero, I mean his character, his portrait, then prepare the weapon that will hit for 5 and then hit for 25 plus 5, which is going to be lethal anyways. But, I don't know, I feel like Bronzoid has got so many ways to win this game right now, but he just doesn't have one card that is gonna make it able to start, and like... Feels so bad for me right now. That's a good play because it gives your opponent 3 extra cards that he doesn't need. And he draws the silver hand, so he cannot draw more. I think that is the game plan right now for Bronzoid. Just whatever your opponent plays, just Psychic Scream it. And then potentially maybe...
Bronzoid doesn't have any Spellstone in his hand.
Yeah, if he had a Spellstone, the game would have looked completely differently. Maybe it's not like Lyra plus Malygos, and then that would be some nice shenanigans, but... It is pretty funny how Bronzoid cannot do anything. Like, he's got nothing to do, actually.
He's
What if you
gotta
just...
throw a coin, I guess.
Or he's thinking about Psychic Screaming 1 silver record, wow. I don't think that's a good thing to do right now. I think you should wait for enemy maybe like for one more turn. It's not gonna change a lot. Or actually, if you Psychic Scream it right now, then there is a possibility that he will draw it right away and have like one more dead turn. I guess that's what he's hoping for. But no, there is a timeout. And MrTomek has 2 timeouts on his hand.
Oh, he didn't play it. Okay.
I mean, he's got 9 cards, so that's alright for him. He doesn't have to play anything, and he cannot draw. Because there are no cards that make him draw something, so he just has to wait. He's chilling, you know. He knows that his enemy doesn't have Spellstone, because otherwise he would be playing some minions, some spells at least. So yeah, he can just do that instead, I guess. There is a portrait, which is surely going to be played right away. And then MrTomek is 6 cards away from OTK-ing the Bronzoids, but I don't really know. Bronzoid has to find Spellstone. Maybe from Shadow Visions, why not? And there is a Spellstone. Now he needs to stack it up somehow. Maybe kill your own Gargoyle with Obliterate, I don't know. Maybe summon something, maybe Spirit Lash, just to get that stacks going. There are lots of ways, but he has to start doing something, surely. Radiant Elemental lets you use even more of these spells in one turn. But he decides to Grizzly, okay.
Well, MrTomek cannot attack the face right now.
Yeah, I guess so, but he's got one more Pyro plus... Wait, he doesn't have Consecration, right? No, he's got one, okay. Yeah, I guess you just start using your spells. In a pretty random way, but just to buff up that spellstone. I would say you even coin and obliterate your Gargoyle, possibly. Or he may be waiting with obliterate to kill the Shivala. But I am not sure that it will help anyhow at any point of the game.
Double Shirvala kinda helps right now. Is it?
Yeah, he can
He
do it
could
easily.
clear the Grizzly.
Frostmourne calls.
I mean, oh, never mind. He has another. I forgot.
Yeah.
But
He again...
wait, two Shivalas would be such a cool thing to have in the deck.
Frostmourne calls.
You mean if Bronzoid Psychic Scream them or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you saw 2 Psychic Screams already. And
no,
I don't think...
one was from the gift, from the Shadow.
The end.
Okay, so yeah, so you can be expecting one more. Does he just go for...
The frozen
Wow.
throne calls.
Looks interesting.
Reporting for duty.
But I don't think he will go for it. Playing a Horseman is risky, I would say. Because if your enemy actually draws Psychic Scream, then you're in a big problem. But now, okay, let's see. Bronzoid, of course, can start playing the Spellstones because he drew another one right now. I think he plays one of them right now, off the top. Sees what happens, maybe. Wait, potentially he could even kill his enemy right now. If he got Malygos plus Valen. That is the game. Well, I guess you just go for it. You don't have a lot of time, enemy has 5 cards only in his deck. Yeah, I would say he goes for it, he sees what happens, and then in a case of mistake or bad RNG, you just go for another Spellstone.
Oh, he's not going for it?
I wonder.
Quite interesting. I think he wants to stack them to 4 Resurrects. And he may think he still has time because enemy has 4 cards in his deck. Which means that he is still in a quite safe position, like, you
And
know.
He's still got 2 timeouts.
Oh
So-
yeah. He can start playing them, you're right.
Oh.
That could start to be a problem. Yeah, he draws the card, that's alright. Wow, he's starting to plan kill with
Yeah,
the use of...
because he just used the second Holy Rock.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, so he just wants to win with the Horsemen. Quite interesting, I would say. A 3rd Spellstone. I think he has to play at least one of them right now. He still waits, I don't know. Then he's just praying for the enemy to have a bad luck. Okay, so next turn you can stack up your Spellstone to 4 because of the coins. I don't know. What I would do would be just like play small Spellstone, not the big one.
What is a loon's will?
I don't know. There are lots of weird things happening right now. But maybe Bronzoid has got a plan.
No peace.
That's a
no
different
rest.
Horseman, so there is 2 out of 4.
Let's stash that away.
And what, timeout? Oh, he's not playing timeout, okay.
He feels confident, yeah. Surprisingly, but he does feel confident.
But he might actually die this turn.
Yeah, that's... Wait, what if you Lyra, then double coin, then Spellstone, and then... I don't know, that may actually be the play. But he's instead going for the double coin and spellstone. And let's see what happens. Not the right ones. Unluckily, but definitely not the right ones. But he's just gonna stack something and maybe like try to get more spells. Oh, that's a good card. Power Word Shield is actually quite a good card right now. And another spellstone. I don't think he needs that many. So he's got another greater diamond spellstone for next turn.
Out of cards.
And after that he's got another one. So the game pretty much starts to be, will MrTomek get the third horseman or not? That is pretty much the game right now. He's got Darion Morgraine.
Frostmourne.
And Inquisitor Whiteman.
Okay. These are some interesting things he's thinking about doing, but I don't know why would you
Well,
draw
he's
one
got
of-
two turns.
Yeah. And
Peace, no rest.
that is not the right one.
Yep.
So I think this turn you use one timeout. Why is he drawing cards now? Oh, I think I get it. He may be scared of Psychic Screen. So he wants to be sure that he has all of the horsemen already on the hands. Not sitting in the deck between like other minions. So that could be the case.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's also pretty risky to not
Yeah,
play the
of
timeout.
course. Wow, Radiant Elemental is so good right now. And again, not the right minions.
Wow. Okay.
But this time you got Lyra. And with her... Okay, this is not a good card to get from Lyra. He's just not getting the Valen, so things not working well.
The time has come.
Oh, that's the right
Okay.
one. Okay.
Yeah, that is the right one, so this is GG.
GG.
It's gonna be 1-0 for Bronzoid. Pretty sad how Bronzoid got really bad RNG of the cards that he drew. Like, he didn't have any spellstones. So really, like, what, turn 8 or something, I would say? Which is a lot of time. And he would be stacking it. What is he even thinking about?
Will.
That's what I'm wondering. Is he playing something that can save him or what?
I don't think
Not really.
so.
But he can show off, okay. Are there any priest spells that can save him? Because it looks like he's trying to find a spell. Nope, you cannot do it on your own minions. I don't understand what he's trying to do. Is there a card that saves him?
Maybe he's BMing. I don't know.
BMing.
No,
his
there is no card that can save him.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Wait,
so
wait,
also.
is it working like that when you play Paladin versus Paladin and one Paladin times out and you play the all for the... Is he dying or
Yeah,
not?
it kills the enemy no matter what. The same as Mechatoon decks.
Be purified.
Mechatoon decks ignore the timeout, so they just kill you. Okay, there is a game 1 for MrTomek.
Sit back.
And his Paladin is out, which means that he is left with his Hunter and with his Priest. Yeah, he just changed it. He knows that he needs more damage than
Let the hunt begin.
that, but yeah. Bronzoid also get rid of every card he had on the mulligan phase, so These
He's gonna
players,
be pretty tough for Mr. Tomek.
yeah, he's gonna be really tough to kill. Wow, he goes for Hyena, which is...
It's super aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing you can do, right?
Yeah. Maybe crackling into... I don't know.
Wind Fury, maybe. He's got none of this. He's like... That's like the worst he can get. Maybe like health is
maybe
okay.
can't be targeted by spells or hero power.
Yeah, that or
But-
health.
Nah, health is better because of the hellfire.
Yeah. And how many spells does really Bronzoid have? Like Spellstone, Mortal Coil, and that's it.
Well, it's mostly spellstone, I think.
Yeah, yeah. So you freeze it, of course. And he has to start thinking, how does he kill that hyena? Because 5 HP hyena, which potentially will be 6 HP next turn, doesn't die to Ziliax, doesn't die to the Hellfire. So he surely needs to draw something. Something that can save him. Potentially, yeah. Like a spell. Actually, MrTomek1 is good for now. Just because Bronzoid doesn't have a lot of good cards on his hand.
There is a Godfrey, okay.
Yeah, but you have to wait 2 turns for
I
it to
hope
play
you like my
Godfrey.
invention.
Wow.
Hellfire.
It is a play that is very vulnerable to the Spring Bow. But luckily for him... Wait, he's got Master's Call. If he can find a Spring Bow and stack his Hyena, it's gonna be really tough time for Bronzoid.
Alright.
Okay, luckily no. No Spring Bow, so he is gonna stay and be still playing against 2-5 Hyena. Which is still safe. She's still gonna stay alive after Hellfire. Or wait, is she? No, she's not. Because of... Wait, she is, never mind, yeah. It is gonna stay alive after Hellfire. Okay, that is a perfect draw for now. You draw a card, you kill Hyena. Perfect play. I don't think there was a more perfect card to draw right now.
Crackling into crackling and find like shield or something.
Wind
Health?
Fury. Maybe like a Wind Fury even, yeah, I don't know. You have to start pushing damage.
Oh, he used it
Oh,
on
but
Fiona,
that, the
actually.
Divine Shield is such a good thing now. Wow. Does it help? No. It dies to... It dies to Ankle Biter plus Hellfire. But I'm not sure if he
Yeah.
wants to do it right now, if he can wait. I guess he can wait a second still. He's thinking about, I guess. I guess he just noticed it and... Yeah. I mean, you could potentially leave this Hyena alive and play your Taunt, Vox Elemental. But yeah, but your opponent is most likely to have a Thunder Rhino right now, so if he does, you're gonna be in a bad spot with that Hyena alive. No follow-up after Thunder Rhino, but that is a strong card alone on the board. And right now, Corpse Taker is such a good card, because MrTomek1 cannot clear it with what he has in his hands. Okay, now he can.
Well, he can.
Yeah.
He had the kill command.
Wait, right now he's got 10 damage on the hand. And the only heal that Bronzoid has on his hand is Ziliax. The wolves are so strong right now, but they're gonna heal also. And that is a turn for Lord Godfrey probably, yeah? I don't see anything better being played right now.
Yeah, looks like it.
Lord Godfrey gets rid of everything, and then you have a minion on your board. That always surprises me how Mechathon Warlock, the deck which is supposed to just somehow stay alive till the end of the game, I feel like every time I play against him, he somehow finds a way to get board control at some point of the game, and then I'm the one fighting for life and trying to stay alive.
Yeah.
He's got so many small minions that have like 2 attack or 3 attack or 4 attack, no more. And they are just so annoying.
It's small because of the corpse takers and these two mana life steal one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and the kobolds, right?
Yeah, these guys feel really powerful. There's, again, just like every turn, there are quite a lot of things he can do right now. I guess Corpse Taker is never a bad idea. I don't think Subject 9 burns any secret. No, okay, it doesn't, so... I mean, all of these plays don't look really good for MrTomek, but these are the only plays that he can do, because he needs board control, and he also needs to, well, start dealing damage to his opponent, which is really hard to do. Bronzoid only needs Mechathon now to start his Galvanizers combo. Then maybe even magnetize them with Ziliax and heal for... what is it? It's 4 damage, so heal for 4, which is quite a lot against Hunter.
Computing.
But he instead looks like we'll just use Ziliax right now. The secrets don't really do much, to be honest. Wandering Monster and Snake is like...
Ziliax and Coil is really good.
Yeah. But I guess Ziliax can now kill
Oh yeah, right.
Snake without dying, so... You can just play Acolyte of Pain without having any problems. That's kind of crazy, but I think
Oh, nice subject.
I think what MrTomek should do right now is just overdraw him to the death and pray that he doesn't have Cathon yet, and maybe he can burn it, but it doesn't seem like the case. That's surely the thing that I would do. I would just give him the 3 cards, and I would try to burn... That would burn 2 cards, that's a lot. It's like 20% of burning Mechathon. And you can expect your enemy not to have a Mechathon yet, because then he would play Galvanizers. I don't know. I feel like that was the only way that MrTomek could win with. And he just kind of ignored it.
Could he overdraw him though?
He had 8 cards and he could make him draw 3 more and 1 more.
Right.
That would be 2 cards burned. Which, you know, potentially were not Mechathon, but I guess that's your only way of winning the game.
That's a good draw.
Yeah, but does it do anything?
It summon 3 wolves? Or 4? I don't know.
And gives you a little secrets. 3 wolves, then maybe a 4th one, not really. I mean, technically, yeah.
Oh!
Okay, hitting face is really good right now. Not the best one he could get, to be honest. And now is the easiest clear for Bronzoid with his Defile. He can even draw more, right? So why not? He's not really scared of dying right now. So he's just gonna keep going through his cards, trying to find Mechathon, yeah. Funny that he still doesn't find him. Mechathon is in the last 2 cards of his deck. And he can draw both of them right now. I guess MrTomek1's way of winning this game is just to make Bronzoid be on such low health.
Wait, did he play the Acolyte? Because my game is bugged.
Yeah, he played the Acolyte.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He played the Acolyte, and now he was thinking about using Mortal Coil on it, but decided not to. Understandable, because he may be scared of getting fatigue damage. Which is anyways going to happen, because I think MrTomek1 is just going to hit that Acolyte of Pain twice to make his opponent draw too many cards. He of course knows that in these 2 cards there is still a Mechathon, and that is really obvious.
What I gonna do with
But
you?
not only that, but he knows that to play that Mechathon he needs to play 2 Galvanizers, which are still in his hand. He may have time to win the game, actually. I'm thinking that MrTomek1 is starting to have chances to win the game. He just needs to, I guess, just get a good draw next turn. He's got 5 cards in his deck, so some of them are going to be really useful. He starts to make a move, actually. He's thinking...
My deck approaches its end!
Okay, he didn't do anything, which is really weird from my perspective. Because what he just did is he sacrificed himself, I think. I mean, he just dies next turn. From what I see, I don't know.
I mean, could he do anything else in that?
Maybe link Spring Pow plus links into Acolyte of Pain to overdraw your enemy. Then Bronzoid would be on fatigue damage, and he would still... Wait, is it lethal? What is he doing? That's lethal?
No, he cannot attack the face with it.
He's trying to overdraw.
Oh wait.
Oh wait! Wow, Bronzoid cannot play Cataclysm right now. Because he's on 4 health. That is a game over. MrTomek1 won it, wow. He cannot play the Cataclysm, that is such a good play. I am not sure what happens when you play Mechathon, Bloodblom, and Cataclysm now? Is it a tie, or is it a lose for you? Do you die? Okay, you die, I understand now.
I don't know.
World is still doomed!
I guess...
Isn't it a tie?
Probably not.
No.
After play a Cataclysm.
I don't know, I am not sure.
Bronzoid will be dead, but MrTomek1 in the same time will be dead also. It's not will be a draw?
I mean,
Would
I
he?
think probably not,
I
because
think that he would die first.
yeah, that's how it works. First, the battle cry of Bloodblom activates. That's what I think, and you die, and it is like a first. Then, as a second thing, what happens is you kill your enemy. So it is, I think, taken as a lose for you.
I don't know. I never see this before, but maybe it work like you say. But it will be better for us to see this. Sad that Bronzoid give up, and we don't see
I
this.
was quite surprised that he just gave up.
Yeah.
I mean, he wouldn't give up if he wasn't sure that it is how it works. So that surely made sense that he surrounded. So yeah,
Okay.
he surely played this.
Okay, I don't bothering you more. Just commented. I will go out.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, back into the game. What is happening? I am not so sure, but that looks good. What does it look good for? Like, who does it look good for, to be honest?
Precision.
Again, you played a lot of
Well-
Battle Hunter. Who has the advantage in this game?
MrTomek have 2 Zarex cloning galleries, right?
I mean,
But
yeah, and he got 2 Hysterias and he's got Psychic Scream, so he is confident about staying alive. That is a sure fact. He's not worried about dying soon. But wow, this cloning galleries. I'm quite surprised that he.
Unity.
Bronzoid doesn't play the Undastine, is that right?
Yeah, that is right. He is playing the Mossy Horror version. And
So
as it was problematic in last place, where he had troubles to win against the warrior, now it can actually be a useful thing that he doesn't have the big minions because he can play more aggro type of game.
He has King Crush on his hand
Yeah.
at the moment, so if he plays it on turn 9, it might
Potentially
be
a kill.
Yeah.
Hysteria kills everything right here, so
Is it?
yeah, it kills because they attack each other.
Oh yeah, right.
No, wait, it doesn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my bad. So, wow, that is actually getting closer and closer. MrTomek can actually start to have a problem. What do you even do? Another Hysteria and heal. Then next turn you just Psychic Scream whatever your opponent plays.
I don't think Bronzoid should play Rexor right now.
No, he surely shouldn't. He has to wait. He has to wait and try to finish the game with his passive that he's got right now. And that is a perfect Grizzly because it stops King Crush from killing him right now.
Oh, that's a very good draw
Yeah.
of flanking strike.
Although, wait. MrTomek can potentially kill his enemy right now if he can just get like a Mind Blast or some cheap spell. A Malagas is like one of the worst draws.
That's so bad actually. But
Yeah.
wait, he doesn't have anything to.
I mean, he can try to find it with a coin and topsy-turvy.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
He's just gonna start making these minions, right? In the spells, I mean. Science? What do you even use it on? Oh yeah, right. Radiant Elemental is good target. Are you in a safe spot right now? Rexar now would actually make quite a lot of sense. Just because you
I
have
think
to...
he has to Rexor.
Yeah, you just probably Hero Power, Rexar, Hero Power, and attack. But oh my god. There are so many ways that MrTomek can heal.
Are there actually?
I mean, he can get like life. How is that spell called? Spirit Lash. Oh, never mind. He's okay. I haven't noticed that his hand is full. Okay, so does he go for? Spellstone. Then Grizzly comes out, and he potentially is dead if he doesn't find another taunt right now. I think he has to try to find another taunt with Eternal Servitude. But does he know it though?
I must consider.
I would Death Grip first.
Yeah, probably just because why not?
Unity.
Oh wow, that's a good card. And then you give it plus 5, +2/+2. I am not sure why Death Grip at the end.
could tell you what opponent doesn't or will not have.
Yeah, I guess you could have done that at the beginning, but
Yeah, but doesn't matter actually.
that's alright. And can Bronzoid do anything? He was quite close to killing his opponent. But wow, the game has turned around.
Which tracks to follow?
What do you do? Do you even... I think you just craft, right? You cannot...
That zombie is pretty good, I think.
I mean, it kind of feels like a losing play.
Which tracks to follow?
Do you think so? I think that he can Hunter Smack the Grizzly, kill the 5/4,
Yeah, I think it is the
and
only way to
maybe
kill...
Oh no, he can't kill. Never mind.
Okay, Eco Rush Adapt is a really good thing to have right now, but will he have time? Wind Fury? He's starting to panic hard.
Oh, nice. That is.
I don't think he attacked. I do not... Nope, he didn't attack with the second zombies. Which...
And Spirit Lash. Oh,
Yeah, I that looks like game over for me.
yep.
I am not sure, but potentially MrTomek can even kill his opponent right now, this turn. Depends on the draws he will have. Jesus Christ, there are so many cards, so many minions on the board. His spells cost like nothing. Another shadow form.
Shit.
Oh. And the holy water that it deals 8 damage. He's trying to find anything that actually deals damage. That is one of the things, but... Oh my gosh, what is happening here? He has to think fast, he has to play all of these cards and try to make better ones. What is happening right here?
Wow, that holy fire.
Yeah. Okay, he just... okay. Okay, that is game. That is a tournament won by MrTomek.